We are talking about HTML colors. Yes, HTML colors. So, uh, as we do have our documentation, so we can understand better. So, HTML colors. Yeah, basically, we have three HTML color schemes. Just three dimensions. The first one is the generic color scheme, which is the most common, the most popular, the basic one we know, talking about white, uh, black, purple, blue, yellow, the normal ones we know. It's just the grammar that make it seem somehow different. But the normal ones we have, yes, we have the generic color scheme here, the illustration, the example. So you can see this is a paragraph. So styling, the color. So the color here, so red. Red is an example of a generic color scheme. You can change it to black, you can change it to blue, just the normal basic colors we know. So you can see here that if I put this into my code, this test, my best TV series is Game of Thrones, will turn to red. And same for year two, we have an header here. Yes, we give a style background color of yellow. Yes, yellow is also a generic color scheme, normal color. So here, if I import this into my code editor and refresh my browser, this test, my football team is Chelsea FC, is going to turn into a background of yellow. So let's try that out first. So let me copy this, go to my code editor. Yes, I have my simple structure here, the header, the title, HTML colors. So paste it here. Sorry. So color red. Let's try this out. I save my document. I go to my browser here and refresh it. Yes, so that's it. It changes the text to color of red as instructed. So let's go for the second one here to the header. I save this. Go to my browser, refresh. Yes, exactly. So my football team is Chelsea FC. We were instructed to give a background color of yellow, and it gave it. So you can see here it gave it background of yellow. So that's about generic color scheme. Use of normal colors, nothing much, big deal. So let me clear these ones. Okay, so back to business. All right, so we are done with the generic color scheme, and I believe you understand that you can even try more if you have your leisure time. So the next one is X color scheme, and in other words, we call it hexadecimal color scheme. Mixture of uh numeric and alphabetic uh characters here. So we mix like hexadecimals. Understand? Use of numbers and alphabet to form the color scheme. We also use that in HTML. But mind you, whenever you are making use of hexadecimal color scheme in HTML, you must always start with the use of this hash here. Yes, you must start with the use of this hash here. You can go to W3 schools for documentation of this kind of hexadecimal color scheme to see how they are. Yes, W3 schools. I will put the link into my description. You can go there, search for documentation, and see how they introduce it there, how it is being used there. You can even try to copy from there and see and explore many others. So understand that you have to make use of the hash to start. That's how the syntax starts normally. So you even see here now the illustration. We don't use a red here or yellow or any other primary color, but we use hexadecimals rather. So you can see here, this is the hash. Then we have F, we have F 0 0 0 0. So let's put this into a browser and see what displays in the browser. I save this. Wow, it's red. So this hexadecimal color here is representing a red color. That's fantastic. Wow, that's great. So this bunch of numbers and alphabets here, FF0000 means red. So, and in the course of this lecture, you can even prefer any one of those three here. So that's why we give it out. Choose your options. Some people like something to be more complex and somehow uncommon. So that's why we give out the options here, because also the same thing as writing red, but that's how it works though. So this here represent red. So background color here, I guess this should okay. We have F 0 0. So let's try this one out. Sorry, let's try this one out. Okay. Wow. If it was the same as what we did in the generic, just changing to hexadecimal. So the background color here too, this ash F 0 0, all these represent yellow. You can see how they are represented in hexadecimal form. So that's that about hexadecimals. I'll put a link to the W3 schools in my description so you can go there and access any other too. So that's it for hexadecimal color. So the last but not the least for this video is RGB color. RGB color. This is one of the most used kind of color scheme in HTML around the world. This RGB, it stands for, the R stands for red, the R stands for red, the G stands for green, and the blue, the last one starts for blue, the B starts for blue. R red, G green, B blue. So colors are being manipulated in this form too with the use of these three colors. So in the digital world, red, green, blue are primary colors, and they can be used to create any other color you can think of with this use of these three primary color in HTML. So, and mind you, each of these RGB has the maximum number you can input there, which is 225 for each. The maximum for red is 225, the maximum for green is 225, the maximum for blue is 225, and the minimum, the lowest, is 0. So the white, when you put 225 all through, you get the result of white. When you put 0 all through, you get the result of black. So that's just an hint if you want to give a white or black color to any of your websites. So 25 for all gives white, 0 for all gives black. So no one would try that actually, just to know. Illustration. Okay, we have an illustration here. So let's try this out. We have a paragraph style color. So now we are making use of RGB. So the first one represents R, then comma. The second represents G, then comma. The last one represents B. That's how the syntax go. You put the RGB first, then bracket, the value you want for your red, comma, the value you want for your green, comma, the value you want for your blue, then close your bracket. So that's how we use the syntax for RGB. Okay, let me copy this, go to my browser and paste it here. Okay, I have it in my, I have saved. So go to my browser, refresh. That's amazing. So this means red. This one means red. Okay, let's go for the second example here. We have H1. Okay, we have the R as 25 and the green as 225. Okay, let's go to the browser, paste here, save. What do we have? Oh my god, we exhibited same color for the three examples using different form. You can see, starting from the RGB through the hexadecimal through the generic, we made use of same color in different dimensions. That's just to show you the power of HTML color in different forms. So you just have to choose your option. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and please like, share, subscribe, and follow up for more videos like this. And I have my full course. If you're interested, you see my number in the description. You can also notify in the comments box so I can know and you can apply as soon as possible, because this is going to go a very long way in this course. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video.